ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe for things. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Guardians of the Galaxy 5-pack set. If you're trying to order this set, you can do so at Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below. I'm very stoked that Hasbro has made this comic version of the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is going to be really cool, and I really like the artwork for this packaging over here. This is really nice, and the cover is held together with Velcro. And you can see right there, you get the 5 characters, and there's the 5 figures right there. Then on the side, you can see Groot, Gamora, StarLord, Drax, and Rocket. And then on the back, you can see all 5 of them right over there. And then there's Marvel Legends right up at the top, and not much at the bottom. All right, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's StarLord out of the packaging, and a very cool figure. This guy is a repaint from the San Diego Comic-Con 2014 version of StarLord. So if you missed out on that one, now is your chance to get a comic version of StarLord in your collection. The only downside with this figure is that if you compare him to the other figures from this box set, this is the only one that only has a repaint to him. The rest of them either have kit-bashed parts or they have brand new sculpt. But regardless, it's still a good looking figure and I still like it. And let's take a closer look at the accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at StarLord. So this box set comes with the Cosmic Cube, so I'm going to say that belongs to StarLord. Most appropriately fits StarLord, I think. The problem with this thing is that it's dirty as hell. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but you can tell it's made out of a translucent blue plastic over here. You're not really supposed to see dirt inside the Cosmic Cube, right? Unless this is part of some kind of storyline or something I don't know about, but yeah, this thing is hella dirty. Wash your Cosmic Cube, Peter. Then we get this bluish gray plastic over here for his 2 guns, and I do not like this plastic choice. I think I've seen this plastic choice for Wolverine claws. I just don't think that this color works too well as impersonating metal. I much rather have this one right over here. This looks so much cooler on the SDCC version, right? I don't know. When you compare the 2 of these, yeah, come on, man. You want to go with this one. But that's just my personal preference. I don't know. Which one do you think looks cooler to you? Let me know in the comments. So because the sculpt is very familiar to the SDCC version, I'm going to mostly talk about the paint and the colors on this guy. I actually think that Hasbro has really been adding a lot more paint to their figures lately, and you could really see it when you compare these two. For instance, the amount of gold that we get on this newer version compared to this STCC version, you can see that there's a little bit more color right here. This one looks a little bit more faded to me. I don't know. I think I see more paint in this one. You can also see it in the eye section right over here. You can see the yellow kind of disappears, which I actually think looks pretty cool, but I feel like this is how it's supposed to look a little bit more, where you don't see any gray or anything bleeding through. They have a slightly different color, gunmetal color for the masks, and you can see that we do get more orange on this one. So I think they both look really good. I think I'm going to prefer the head sculpt on this piece right over here than this one though. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between that. You can tell, you know, the color differences between their suits. You know, this guy's got a much darker blue, which I like more than this color over here. Looking at the Guardians logo right over there on his chest, you can see that the paint didn't go all the way through in those seams. This one looks like it's painted a little bit better, so I like the paint on that one a little bit more. This guy has brown right over here for the belt, and then you get some brown right here on the boots. This guy has black on the boot areas and belt. Those are basically your differences. The color red right here on the gloves are very similar. Not too many differences over there. Nothing to really spot out on the back of these guys. I mean, they're more or less the same figure. But I'll give you an articulation segment anyway. He can look up, he moves down, head side to side. You get a little bit of a wobbly right there. You get shoulders that move outward, they move forward. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Wrist moves side to side, they hinge up and down. He has a nice ab crunch over here, waist swivel, hips move outward. He can kick forward, move back, not so much. He has an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ankles move down, up, and ankle pivot. Now this StarLord figure stands at about 7 inches tall. What do you know? He's just as tall as the SDCC version over here. Out of these two, which one do you prefer more? I'm leaning more towards the original SDCC version. Then here's our second version comic StarLord next to movie StarLord. And then here he is next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. What? Again, I really like this figure a lot. The only real thing going against it is that it's the only figure from the pack that's a repaint. Plus, I don't like the color they used for his guns over there. But other than that, I highly recommend it, especially if you do not have an SDCC StarLord. If you already have a StarLord, you're probably going to be bummed out about this one. Anyway, I hope you guys liked my review. If you did, please hit the like button. Click any of these boxes over here if you want more Shart. Follow my Patreon account and also follow me on the Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. got the Guardians logo right over here. Oh, shit.